their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Dixon. He got all of that one. The Chickens will kill off a few extra seconds now. Slides it on over to Cannon. Moves it to Boyd. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Sends the pass down low. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Washington's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him on a stopper. And he gets it with 2 wide.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and he whiffs. What a steal in his own end. Drills him. Touch to the front. Fantastic save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Puckaroonies gain possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Lays into the body on the play. Passes it over. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
A real tight game defensively here, James. Not generating a lot of shots on either side in this scoreless games. Sometimes you got to cheat on the other side of the puck, counter-attack, and get on your horse. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Chickens get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Boyd. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Puckaroonies come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. And she blocks it.
Well, this was like, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Cannon's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
The Puckaroonies win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's it up! And it's turned aside by Raymond.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. Play is called for offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. There's another hit. And you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight, here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. Well, the bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Friends gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Montreal's won the draw. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit. It didn't generate any momentum.
Tries to get the puck over to Friend. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. Quick feed to Dixon. The Puckaroonies take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Logan. Tries to get the puck to Ferguson. It swallows that shot up right in the team logo.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Directed over to Friend. Along the half wall with the puck. The Puckaroonies scoop it up along the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And now he moves it quickly to Friend. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
We got a whistle offside to call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Sends it over to Cannon. Sends it over. Knocks it away with the stick. Tosses it on to Dixon. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but message-sending hit along the wall.
Answered the call there. Picked off by Boyd. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Friends won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Tremendous blocker stop by Wagner. Looks to make a play over to Dixon. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes the feed. The Puckaroonies paid along the way. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And keeps it on again. Over towards the Spencer. Another feed. And someone gets in front of that one. Now over to Ray. Skating with it. There's the save. Skipped up along the wall. Dished off to Dixon. Oh, what a save! Here's the pitch to Ray. And that's blocked in traffic. They got it. Desperate to try to clear here. And finally he has success clearing the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And there's a glove save on the play.
Clayman's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. To his teammate! Passes ahead from the right side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Here's a chance to set up now. And that pass goes off a stick. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Friend. There's a collision. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Cannon. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Into the corner now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dixon. Here's the chance on the attack. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Works it across to Cannon. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dixon. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Layman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get the position to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a backhander! Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Puckaroonies pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
The Chickens move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it over to Spencer. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Chickens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cannon. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dishes it off. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Hall. Fires it. Blocked in front. Slides it over with pace to Friend. Washington's got the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cannon's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing. Sometimes they can take away momentum. They have to find a way to generate some now, James. They haven't all game. They have to find a way to get a good entry. The setup is the most important part.
Slides it quickly to Dixon. Picks up the puck. Passes it over. Washington's got the puck against the wall. Great save on a great play. The Puckaroonies carry it along the wall. Gaines control the puck here at the line. Gaines it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench. Cannon's almost back on the ice.
And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Whiffs on that. Layman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Washington's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Dixon's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Chickens.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Friends got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Chickens pick up steam and are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Dixon. Intercepts the pass at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Slides the puck across to Ferguson. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Here we go, on-man rush here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Boyd's going to serve a pair for interference.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
The Puckaroonies once again send out their power play unit. What a golden opportunity here.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out. Takes the feed. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Friends ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked them in the open ice. They get it out of the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save.
Lehman's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves has really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that's it. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice. But you can't talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, redirecting rebounds to safety. I thought that was one of his signature
champions because they are champions. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. You want to see how a winner plays? Feast your eyes. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Gremlins start with possession as we are now underway. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Washington's got it near the point. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Odin. Here's a pass down low. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Dixon's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Radke's got it in the offensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. And here's the save on the play. And that's stolen by Luck. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Made the stop on the play. Washington's got it in their own zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Montreal's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he turned that one aside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to your boy Oven. And it's a quick pass to Odin. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Moves behind the net. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Radke's got it in the defensive end. Long pass up ahead to center. Oh, and here's the pass. Big time stop. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
But you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. A chance in front. Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Dixon. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Sends it over. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Montreal's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number one.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
The Gremlins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Spencer. passer. Receives the pass. Scores! The captain comes through!
This is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes Bulldogs side.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Washington still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Grabs the puck at center. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck.